Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Jewelry worn around the wrist for decoration. A band of cloth or leather or metal links attached to a wristwatch and wrapped around the wrist. Jewelry worn around the wrist for decoration. Cheap showy jewelry or ornament on clothing. A band of cloth or leather or metal links attached to a wristwatch and wrapped around the wrist. A band of cloth or leather or metal links attached to a wristwatch and wrapped around the wrist. A band of cloth or leather or metal links attached to a wristwatch and wrapped around the wrist. A band of cloth or leather or metal links attached to a wristwatch and wrapped around the wrist. Band consisting of a part of a sleeve that covers the wrist. An adornment, as a bracelet or ring or necklace, made of precious metals and set with gems, or imitation gems. An adornment, as a bracelet or ring or necklace, made of precious metals and set with gems, or imitation gems. An unofficial association of people or groups. A cord-like tissue connecting two larger parts of an anatomical structure. A stripe or stripes of contrasting color. Chromosomes exhibit characteristic bands. A group of musicians playing popular music for dancing. Attach a ring to the foot of, in order to identify. Band the geese to observe their migratory patterns. An adornment consisting of a strip of a contrasting color or material. Jewelry consisting of a circlet of precious metal, often set with jewels, worn on the finger. He noted that she wore a wedding band. A strip of material attached to the leg of a bird to identify it, as in studies of bird migration. A driving belt in machinery. A range of frequencies between two limits. A restraint put around something to hold it together. A thin flat strip of flexible material that is worn around the body or one of the limbs, especially to decorate the body. A thin flat strip or loop of flexible material that goes around or over something else, typically to hold it together or as a decoration. Bind or tie together, as with a band. Instrumentalists not including string players. An ornament worn around the ankle. A sock that reaches just above the ankle. A shoe for a child or woman that has a strap around the ankle. A celestial globe consisting of metal hoops, used by early astronomers to determine the positions of stars. Archaeology, a bracelet worn around the wrist or arm. An ornament worn around the ankle. Fasten with a buckle or buckles. Fasten with or as if with a brooch. The act of grasping. He released his clasp on my arm. A fastener, as a buckle or hook, that is used to hold two things together. Grasp firmly. The child clasped my hands. Hold firmly and tightly.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.